St. Clair, on the U.S.-Canadian border, just outside of Detroit, Michigan, in Harrison Township.
Guys, this is what a mayfly looks like. They're all over the place. That's a mayfly. You wonder what a smallmouth thinks when he goes eats that. Birdie, let's try this. No, I ain't doing it. Not this morning. It's too early. Dude, this is freaking insanity. I feel bad. When you look at them columns, you're just like, don't scare them.
It's like the Millennium Falcon.
17 pounds, 10 ounces, 20th place yesterday over in Group A. You think that'll be a little higher today, Marty, or a touch lower?
I actually think it's going to be lower. The barometer will show that too. I think with this pending wind that we've got, I think there's going to be a small window where that mayfly hatch could possibly play again.
Okay, so what's the game plan for today? Realistically, to stay inside the cut, number one. That's always the game plan. But in addition to that, we have some good conditions first thing in the morning. And when it's like calm, the fish typically bite pretty well. When it's windy, it's a little bit tougher. So goal is to get to like maybe 17 pounds-ish pretty early if you can. Ideally, just catch 20 pounds pretty quick. Really, qualifying is just sort of pole position you're just trying to qualify on. And in addition to that, utilizing these days to practice. So it's really all about strategy at this point, and hopefully we can get a good start. Now, smallmouth can be weird at times. And this week is a little bit different because there's mayflies literally hatching and they're eating them. So they're up high, they're down low, there's perch, there's multiple different forage, but forage is definitely a huge deal when you're talking about any fishery, but especially this week when you have this giant mayfly hatch. All right, well, we are here on Lake St. Clair, and
Lord, we just thank you right now for the men and women who are protecting.
perfect. All right.
He finished first at stage number 4. It's Jacob Wheeler.
Length is not there.
2 pounds, 2 ounces.
Yep. Not what we want her back. That's for sure. That's not bad. This is big. I knew that. Come here. Yes, sir. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. All right, 3.5 pounder. We're on the right quality. Again, just not the quantity. We're not. 3.5 is sort of like eh. Dang, that son of a gun is mean. Not a fat one, but a bass. Not a fat one. We got us one, but he wasn't fat. Dang, yellow sorting side and everything. Just 3 pounders so far. No big ones. Alright. It's a wrap for period 1. Jeez. Sizzle's been reeling them in. I gotta get a shower. I figured I'd catch a couple big ones, but man, I did not. Not bad. 2 4-pounders would be in a good position, but still not great. Huh. Let me see here. Think about exactly where I want to go. Actually a pretty good one, I think. 3 and change. 3-pounder. Ooh, you just come off too. There you go. Solid fish. Close to that 17-pound mark. We're
3 pound, 6 ounce.
yes, sir. 3-pound, 6-ounce fish. Beautiful fish. Lake St. Clair. Thank you very much. Go right back. There's another one right there I just saw. I don't know if it's him or not. Oop, he's coming over to it. Gosh. Little dot right there. There's one. Come here. You're skinny. There you go. I thought he was fatter. He's long. He's just not fat. I love those ones, but he wasn't a fat one. I can't tell. Dang. Come here. Please. 3 pounders to look like. That's what it is, too. Gosh, dang it. Come here. Come here. 2 3/4. You're gonna have to come on out. Let go of my stuff. Thank you. That's a better one. All right, buddy. Come here. These. Jiminy Christmas. That's a better one right there. That's the kind you need.
4 pound, 3 ounces.
There you go. Now we've been looking for them all day. 4 pounders. It's good fish. I hooked another one like that. It's the ones you want though. 4 pounders. You gotta weed through them. 4 pounder. Dingy, baby. That's awesome. All right.
From Spokane, Washington.
You gotta go get some different water.
All right, not too bad. Ended up inside the top 20. Caught him pretty early, and then went and looked around a little bit. Had some stuff in Canada I wanted to check, and didn't really do that great. So, sort of consolidate and sort of cut things down, eliminating water. That's huge. That's really huge right now in this point in the tournament. It's all progression of the event. You don't have to get your 30-pound bag, 20-pound bag the day one, but you want to get your 20-some pound bag on the knockout round. So that's the goal. And that's sort of what we're going to try to continue to push for. Gosh, dang, that so good was like right off the rippy. Good job.
It was honestly a little slower than what I thought it was going to be.
Really, was it?
In the morning, I thought I was going to catch 18 in the first 30. Like
How many
20
bass did you catch today? What did you catch today?
50.
50.
Destroyed them.
Got the mud.
I did lose a big one.
Did
I lost the other like 4.5, 5 pounds.
What?
Yeah.
24 pounds. That's freaking catching them. What do you think, B?
I think, does your arm get tired holding that big vlog camera?
Ginormous
big
camera.
awesome, dude.
It's a
I love
ginormous camera.
Hey, you had a good day.
Not a bad day.
That was a good day.
I was messing around a little bit.
It's horrible.
Listen, Canada sucks. I rode over there and I said, it's good. Trash. Hey,
Dude,
all
there
it's
ain't
over
nothing
there
but
is trash fish.
Drum and trash fish.
Hey,
Did
you
you
see
see me?
No, I never saw you.
Big dog. When I went over there,
I
made
just-
three drifts, and all I saw was trash fish, and I caught one smallmouth.
I caught like 3 baby swats and screw this. I'm
I said,
out.
whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I'm out of here. This is ain't worth it. Good job, though. Good job.
Thank you, big dog.
That's where you what's up.
Trudeau messed up Canada so bad that even the fish left.
The fish and heck with it.
Paper, scissors.
Rock, paper,
All right,
scissors.
rock, paper, scissors.
Shoot.
Hey, paper, rock, scissors.
And we got rule changes too.
Okay,
we do. The rule change. If you take the cup and it's something you literally you cannot do. You don't want to do it.
Hey, what's on the deal today? What's on the menu?
Cricket, cod liver oil.
Oh God!
Man,
Bounce that out really
I'm gonna
big
be over here
fast.
freaking looking like a
Listen.
clown after this.
This is Atomic Rhino Megatron.
Oh,
Listen. Hey,
Hey, listen. The wind is blowing this
Oh,
way.
cool cow.
Guess who picked this side before? Hey, they already picked. They said, "Oh, we get this side." I said, "No."
He looked like he went in.
he did not.
Oh,
He went in.
that went in.
Go ahead, DC.
Dude, that's how you play beer pong.
we're not playing beer pong. We're
This
playing
is
flip
equivalent to
pong.
beer
We're playing
pong.
flip pong.
Okay, so okay.
Dipshit, we're playing flip pong.
Okay,
This
this
is going on the channel. No.
Oh my god, it smells like fish oil.
Bro, that's what it
That's
is.
exactly what it is.
That's it, right there.
Oh my
Look,
god. I'm gonna throw up on this one.
Would you say it's been raining the whole day, pretty much?
Hey, listen, I went to Saginaw. It was not raining. It was freaking sunshine, rainbows, butterflies. Here, straight rain and wind. You know how, like, guys, I St. Clair right now. It's gonna be like that in the morning. For real.
Talk to us. Talk to us. I had boys at 20. I hooked a 4-pounder with 5 minutes to go. If I had him on 10, I had him on 2. I'm snapping a tube. I caught a lot of mine today on a tube.
What? MBJ is Chef Boyardee cooking up some fish. They good?
Unbelievable.
No. God. Best freshwater fish. Hey, best freshwater fish I ever ate. Always hanging out with these guys.
I got a hell of a big bone right here, though. Look at that sucker. Oh, another one.
You got bones in yours, Dustin?
Is they bones though?
Adrian got
That's got 3 of them in there. I mean, that's the only reason why you keep reeling them in like that.
Adrian barely snuck in, but it goes back to 0.
Skin of my teeth.
He literally called. I talked to Alicia, and I said, man, what's Adrian at? She says 20th with 30 minutes to go, and I said, what's he got? He had 34.6. And I said, ooh. 10 minutes to go, I check in on him. Still 20th. I said, oh my gosh, he might make it. And then all of a sudden, it clicked over.
I call it 1 ounce. But I lost like probably like a 3. It's probably like close to a 4-pounder with 5 minutes to go.
God.
I thought that was the fish.
Did you want to cry?
So my official didn't know
For sure.
until I got back.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I was sicker than a dog driving back.
So,
I snuck in there.
we got the knockout round. We got qualifying right now. The knockout round's on Wednesday, and it's gonna be flat calm. So the goal is definitely to make the knockout. We got to make it 4 for 4 for all of us. Tomorrow's gonna blow though. So I'm rigging up rods right now as we speak. I'm throwing some 10-pound Suffix Advanced Fluorocarbon. I'm gonna tell you right now. Maybe for a few smallmouth out there in the world, they care about if it's 6 between 10, but majority of them don't. They don't. Just because the water's clear back in the day, everybody's like, gotta go light line. And I'm like, Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've not seen many times where line size matters for them to visually see it. Maybe it's like current and the drag of the current, but I'm not buying it. Done like that. Aha!
Back of it.
Good.
It's not bad.
They don't look like they're done.
Pretty
yet.
Not bad.
Tub of life. Unbelievable. We got the tub of life.
This is something big, huh?
We got
I've used this line for the last few years, and how it makes the bait active. That being said, some days I've had a lot of great.
Hey, what a bob wire fish doing in the water?
Florida went up 24 yesterday. LSU sitting on 11 today. Since 2009 and 7th overall.
Yes, sir.
Say we are champions.
Yes, sir. Good feeling right there. But he in the boot over there, huh?
They already got him in the boat.
Yeah, unbelievable. I'm one happy dude right now, man.
Just destroy the gator.
It's big. 20 and a half points behind. Edwin fell out. Oh, well, I think Edwin fished today, so he still have a chance. It's a battle now. That's just crazy. It's like basically what transpired yesterday in the qualifying round, day number 2. Stuff got real. I mean, my buddy Ottifo ended up missing the cut, which is easy to do, but it did shake the AOI race up because I had such a big lead. And now that's not the case. So I sort of came into this tournament sort of like, there's not really even thinking about Angler of the Year, which still we're a good ways out. But now all of a sudden, if Dakota just has a mediocre tournament, you make a top 10, you gain 15, 20 points, and all of a sudden you're 10 points behind of the Angler of the Year going into the last tournament of the year. So, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, dude, what the heck, Google? Hey, Google's been on some stuff lately. I've been a big Google fan. I told my wife I love Google Maps, but they've been on some straight trash recently. Okay, so what I was saying is we have an opportunity to fish our way back into the Angler of the Year race, and today's really important. I mean, you got to find the right fish. Find the fish to ultimately make the top 10. That is the goal this week. You have to make the top 10. If you make 2 top 10s, there's an opportunity from this one and the Saginaw Bay tournament. Whoever does that, that's in the top 5 points, is probably going to win Angler of the Year. So, that's the plan. All right. These bass out here with the wind blowing, it makes it a little bit tougher because when the wind blows out in St. Clair, they don't really have cover like you would on a lake that has a lot of rock, and they suck down to the bottom because they have to get out of the current. Because wind equals current on all these lakes, so that they suck down makes it harder to see them. You're just old school pitching around, drifting, but the key is knowing the areas the bass are actually living in. You know, so the trailering policy is in effect, and what that is one thing that Major League Fishing does a great job of is, hey, look, when things get nasty out, and guys could, you know, possibly hurt their boats, mess up their equipment, mess up their, you know, also it's about protection of the officials, cameraman operators. So they allowed for anglers to trailer. Now, St. Clair's not a great place to go trailer because there's not a whole lot of ramps that are necessarily going to be protected, but they're going to get to leave a little bit earlier to where they can drive to the ramp, their designated ramp, and it has to be a public ramp, and then ultimately take off at the same time as we are from this location. So we'll see what happens. You know, this is a tournament that I looked at the schedule and said, man, you know, it's going to be a lot of fun, but it's going to take a lot of luck to find the right group. But anyway, that's we'll leave that up for today. We'll see what happens. Might slide a little. I need a plug this week. Might need a plug. A little bit windier than day one. We were actually sitting inside the top 20. But this little dude right here will definitely be on deck. It says live river shad at EP14. You know, when you got a little pink, smallmouth loves scent, but in addition to this, it's called bait pop. It's the crappie one, but it's got sparkle scales on it. It's got some pink, and smallmouth mix. So it's like gonna be like Christmas tree. This is like gold flake, pink flake. That fish formula smell? Hodgepodge, just customizing a little bait right there. That dude's gonna be bad. Yeah, that's good. All right, guys, so we're gonna leave you. It's time to get them. So lines in. All right, let's get this party started. It's really not that bad out here. It's bumpy, but it ain't bad. It's definitely manageable. That's probably a better one, I think, maybe.
3 pounds, 3 ounces.
There's a lot of them around right this zone, but they ain't the right ones. So I'm gonna show these guys real quick here. I'm not gonna show them sort of what. All right, so what I've been using is a drop shot, typical drop shot. This is actually a new bait that I'm coming out with at iCast. It's just it's basically like a Ned style bait. It's what it is. It's called a BLT is actually what it's called, but it's ribbed and it's more like narrow, so I have that a little bit more narrow. It is TPE, So it has, you know, I mean, I've literally only used 2 of them all day, or 3 of them maybe mostly all day. And I thread it out there, so that's what I like to do. I thread it with that VMC Finesse Nico hook. But 3/8 ounce weight, that guy right there, and just, you know, this is one of my favorite colors for largemouth and smallmouth both, is Green Pumpkin Magic. It's actually more Silver Flake, if you can see that. It's one of my favorites. So that's been the setup. I've sort of rotated through some different baits as well. I've been throwing a TRD a little bit as well, but I've sort of been trying to save these for the knockout round because they have good scent as well. They have the TPE and they have, obviously, the floats really well. But in addition to that, it has really good scent. Some sort of the combination of the Laztec kind of stuff plus max scent with a lot of scent to it. So it just equals smallmouth killer. 3-pounder. Go right back to where you came from, buddy. I ain't bothering you no more. Oh, that big one. Oh, that big one. Yeah, that's a big one, I think. Yeah, that's a big one. There we go. Finally. You son of a gun. There you go. They come off right just like that.
4 pounds, 0 ounces.
Yes, sir. Got us a 4-pounder, and that one goes right back. Got us one on that BLT. He'd be going to too. I mean, the problem is they're all just so nice. He's 4. He's a 4-pounder.
4 pounds, 1 ounce.
4-pounder. Another 4-pounder. Another big one too. Yeah, that's some juice. Come here. Yes, sir.
4 pounds, 10 ounces.
Gosh dang. 2 freaking. Oh my god. Alright, we got dang stops on this one gun. Yep. Come here.
3 pounds, 5 ounces.
I was like, I swear you had to be like that. I caught him on a Ned style bait on a drop shot. Yeah.
Can I take pictures?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's in here.
Yeah, we've been watching the videos every day.
Gosh, that was a absolute fun day out here on the pond. Man, it was a lot of fun. Caught a lot of fish. Caught some really nice ones. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. Hold on one second. Let me grab. OMG. AOI race just went. I'm talking close. We literally, there's catching them and then there's today reeling them in. I caught probably like 70, I think 70. My arms are tired, my wrists are tired. Not tired enough not to reel a couple more in tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm excited to get back out there. DC won the round. Mark got second. I got 4th. House is doing pretty good, but whew. So you're telling me there's a chance. Angler of the Year really was not even in the equation after our horrible finish at Lake Murray. And now all of a sudden, if we make a top 10, we're like less than 15 points out with one more tournament to go. So could be, I mean, you never know what's gonna happen. It's literally this tight. I could like literally be leading Angler of the Year going into the last tournament. You don't know. It's nuts. It's nuts. I'm excited. I'm pretty pumped.
I know they're bass. I know they're not drum. Dude, that's the straightest I ever seen you rig up a bait. Look at this guy.
Hey man, good.
Hey, the whole house in that thing.
My man.
Hey, we called it.
Hey, he's back. Hey, look.
I even went into today kind of tripping, right? I'm like, bro, you got to catch 17, right?
Yeah.
So
But
I'm like,
you did that in like 35 minutes.
like, yeah, the first period.
Like 12 minutes later, he's like 7 casts later.
I had it. So I'm like, okay.
Hey, I don't ever sleep in, but you boys been running me ragged, right? So I slept in at like 8:45. My phone was dead. I went to my truck, got my charger, came back, charged it, plugged it up. Mark had 19 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm like, gosh, dang, that was 45 minutes.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, you were leading for a little while.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I saw that. I knew that wasn't gonna hold up. But yeah, no,
it don't
man,
matter.
no, none of that mattered, bro. It's all about.
Hey, I need all them
Manana.
3/8-ounce weights.
No, I need
Let me give you that. Nah, bro.
Literally, I don't have
You
them.
forgot about them.
I don't have them. Literally, these are all
That
like.
one's broke. What y'all think it's gonna take to make this top 10? For real?
I think 20 pounds, 11 ounces.
I want to 20 pounds, 4 ounces, my guess.
I'll take the over
20,
on that.
20 pounds, 7 ounces.
Hey, at one
No,
point,
you can't keep on going
Hey,
up.
at one point today, I had the exact same weight I had yesterday. It was tripping me out.
Trash. Trash. Throw them all in the garbage. See them? It doesn't matter if it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in 2 years, 14 in 3 years. Throw them in the trash. Throw them in the trash.
It's crazy. Like straight up, so yeah, I mean low key, hey, Jacob sucks tomorrow.
Yeah.
we got a little shot.
in it.
Ottifo, 360 points. He finished 60th. Dakota Ebear, he was 28 points back. And what did he finish? 74th. Coming into it, this is our second to last event. We only have one event left after this. And typically 60 points is a lot to make up in 2 tournaments. But there's a possibility it can happen in 1, and it could be like an absolute shit. Oh, I pitched on about 7.
You used to not rig baits this straight.
Well, now it's because I'm fishing for big ones. The little ones, they bite us.
They're not as educated.
They're a little smarter.
I'm going to destroy every place that I got. And dude, I caught a 3.6, a 3.3, a 3.5, a 3.10, 2 more 3-pounders in back to back to back to back to back to back to back drops, and I never caught one over 3.7. And I was like, what the crap, dude? 4.4. I went.
You gotta take every one.
I'm catching every one.
Yep. Oh.
I'm catching them all, and then I found.
You gotta catch all Pokemon style.
Ash catch them.
And then I'm catching today. I'm gonna catch like 2 bass.
Told you I had them in there.
Like 50 in there.
Yeah. Listen, this is what happened. My tackle box, I didn't close it all the way, and I just laid it up on top. It got rough, and I didn't think about it, and I had one latch open. I go to run, and it popped open. All my weights went underneath my tackle storage system, and I had 7 3/8-ounce VMC drop shot weights to start the tournament. Now I'm down to 2, I'm rigging rods, and I know where 100 of them are, and they're underneath there, so I've got the drill, I got it. Adrian's like, what the heck are you doing? I'm inside of my tackle storage system. I'm getting them out.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's a really, really big compartment.
I got weights for everybody now.
Oh yeah, you can share the wealth, bro.
Corey Connell, looking out, throwing the home cooked meal in here. Look at that. Garlic bread, some spaghetti. Oh, what's all this? Some coleslaw?
It's chop salad.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what a colander is? Yeah.
It's a strainer? Yeah. I didn't know that.
That's your
It's for like
southern
noodles or whatever.
southern